Hold on tight, because the headlines are coming at you fast. Eugene Mirman, the voice of Gene Belcher from Fox's Bob's Burgers, is thankfully recovering after a fiery car crash in New Hampshire, but he has no memory of what happened. He was pulled from a burning 2026 Lucid Gravity after colliding with a toll plaza, and a state trooper assigned to Governor Kelly Ayotte was among those who rescued him. Mirman is piecing things together, but the details remain a mystery, and the investigation is ongoing. This is a story of survival, gratitude, and a whole lot of unanswered questions.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Now brace yourselves, because we're diving into a side of pop culture you might not recognize. A new subreddit, "Why Were We Okay With This?" is exploding with over 374,000 members, and it's forcing us to confront some seriously questionable moments from the past. We're talking about R. Kelly's predatory relationship with Aaliyah, a marriage forged in exploitation and deceit, and how the industry brushed it under the rug. Plus, remember the show Brittleplicity? It rewarded contestants with plastic surgery and exploited body image issues for ratings. These are moments that aged terribly, and it's time we talk about why we let them happen. Get ready for a bombshell reveal, because Lisa Kudrow is speaking out about the behind-the-scenes reality of Friends. She claims the writers were downright mean to the female cast, Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox included, and that the writers would sexualize them. Kudrow says the writers would lash out if a joke didn't land, and even openly discuss their fantasies about the actresses. This is a shocking look at the dark side of a beloved sitcom, and it's sparking a renewed conversation about the treatment of women in Hollywood. Finally, a shocking twist on The Rookie just sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Monica Stevens, played by Bridget Regan, met a brutal end after her double dealing caught up with her. She was betrayed by both the feds and the criminal underworld, and her desperate attempt to escape ended in a hail of bullets. Regan herself wasn't surprised, but she was heartbroken that her character never found redemption. Don't miss the season finale to see how this all unfolds. Now, if you want more of these fast-paced updates, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned for all the latest. Bob's Burgers star Eugene Mirman has spoken publicly for the first time about his harrowing car crash at a New Hampshire toll plaza on March 31st. Appearing on the Klein/Ally show, the podcast, Mirman admitted he has no memory of the accident itself, stating, "I don't remember what happened. I don't know what caused it." His vehicle, a 2026 Lucid Gravity, burst into flames upon impact with the Bedford toll plaza on the Everett Turnpike. Mirman confirmed investigators have found no evidence of distracted driving, noting he had no phone activity around the time of the crash. He expressed overwhelming gratitude for his survival, saying he's focused on being thankful rather than dwelling on how close he came to death. Mirman was rescued by a New Hampshire state trooper assigned to Governor Kelly Ayotte, along with 2 other individuals, who pulled him from the burning car. The New Hampshire State Police are still investigating the incident, and no charges have been filed. Mirman previously shared a message on Instagram thanking his rescuers and expressing his relief, jokingly adding that his forced digital detox wasn't a recommended method for reducing screen time. He is currently recovering and reported to be on the mend. A viral subreddit, "Why Were We Okay With This?" is sparking a critical reevaluation of past cultural trends and moments that now appear deeply problematic. With nearly 400,000 members, the community is sharing images and discussions highlighting exploitative TV shows, intrusive paparazzi behavior, and cultural norms that were once accepted but are now viewed with shock and dismay. Aaliyah's relationship with R. Kelly is a central focus, with users pointing to the grooming allegations, the forged marriage certificate, and the subsequent shaming of Aaliyah herself. The subreddit highlights how Kelly's behavior was largely overlooked while his music continued to be enjoyed, and calls for accountability, stating, "This alone should have been enough to finish him and put him behind bars." The discussion extends beyond music, with examples like the reality show Brittleplicity, which promoted extreme plastic surgery and reinforced unrealistic beauty standards. Other controversial moments highlighted include Heidi Montag's relationship with a much younger man, Khloe Kardashian's 2003 Halloween party incident involving walking Black women on leashes, and Monica Lewinsky's role in the Clinton scandal, where she faced disproportionate public condemnation compared to Bill Clinton. Further examples include the exploitation of women on TLC's Girls Next Door and the insensitive portrayal of weight on shows like Friends. The subreddit also calls out instances of cultural appropriation, such as Beyoncé's portrayal of Kali and Gwen Stefani's use of Asian women as props. The online community is prompting a broader conversation about the normalization of harmful behaviors and the importance of critically examining the entertainment industry's impact on societal values. A surprising revelation has emerged from Lisa Kudrow, the beloved actress known for her role as Phoebe Buffay on the iconic sitcom Friends. In a recent interview with The Times, Kudrow detailed a difficult atmosphere behind the scenes, alleging that the show's writers, predominantly men, often treated the female cast members herself, Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox, with disrespect. Kudrow described instances of harsh criticism during live tapings, recalling writers making demeaning comments when lines were flubbed or jokes didn't land. She further alleged that the writers' room was rife with discussions of sexual fantasies involving Aniston and Cox, calling the environment intense. These claims echo allegations made years ago by Amani Lyle, a former writer's assistant who filed a lawsuit claiming racial discrimination and sexual harassment within the Friends writing team. While Lyle's lawsuit was ultimately dismissed in 2006, her account included similar descriptions of inappropriate conversations regarding the female cast. Shifting gears, Kudrow is currently starring in The Comeback, alongside her son, Julian Stern, a poignant moment considering she was pregnant with him during her time on Friends. In other celebrity news, Haley Duff has reportedly ended her 12-year engagement with Matt Rosenberg after postponing their wedding due to an unexpected pregnancy. And finally, Nicole Richie has addressed her friendship with Hilary Duff, the ex-girlfriend of her husband, Joel Madden from Good Charlotte. In a stunning plot twist ahead of its season finale, ABC's The Rookie has killed off a major character, Monica Stevens, the corrupt lawyer portrayed by Bridget Regan. The shocking demise unfolded in Monday's episode, Dead Ringer, as Stevens, double-dealing with both federal agents and the criminal underworld, finally caught up with her. Caught between conflicting loyalties to the feds and crime boss Aidan Warner, Stevens sought an escape, promised a private plane out of lax. A poignant stop at her ex-boyfriend Wesley Evers' home offered a last chance at redemption, but Stevens ultimately accepted her fate. The seemingly secure exit plan was a trap. Her rideshare driver deliberately bypassed the airport, leading her directly to an assassin. Stevens' final request, "Please, not in the face," preceded 2 fatal shots to the chest, her body discovered the following day. Regan, reflecting on the character's arc, expressed she wasn't surprised by the outcome, acknowledging Stevens' long history of playing with fire. She emphasized the character had exhausted numerous escapes, and her death felt inevitable after 4 seasons. Regan also revealed a surprising emotional impact, expressing sadness not over the death itself, but over Stevens' inability to overcome her dark side and find redemption, lamenting a lost potential for a different path.